Hello, this video will illustrate using the input file iTunes underscore file.txt in CS2C assignment 1-2. I've Here in my downloads folder I have the CS2C client support files and the CS2C files folders. Inside client support is an iTunes folder. Inside iTunes folder is a README file that tells us how to set this up. This, if I haven't said so already, is for Xcode on a Mac. So if it says to create a new C++ project, open Xcode, create a new Xcode project. I'm going to call it A1_2. I'm going to put it on the desktop, but you're obviously free to put it wherever is appropriate on your environment. Establish a short hello world program. Xcode has done that for us. Let's see if everything's okay. Yeah. Copy the needed source files for this project. Go to CS2C files. We want iTunes class and foothill sort header. Copy. Guess I should use the menu. Copy 3 items. And we'll paste them into our source code folder. We'll add them to the project. Okay, so we added into the project. Copy the needed data file into the folder for this project. So back in downloads in iTunes folder is the needed data file. And we won't put it in the source code file, but we'll put it in folder, but we'll put it in the project folder. And he discusses how to do that in Xcode on a Mac. He just explains what we just did. And then he says, putting it there is not enough. We have to tell Xcode where to look for it, even though you would think it's in a pretty logical place. So to do that, we go to the product menu, edit scheme. Under run options, use custom working directory, and then we'll navigate to it. we're going to use the project folder. Notice that that's where iTunes file.txt is. This is our. It's easy to get confused here because our source code folder has the same name as the project folder, but we want the project folder. So we choose it, and here it is in our text box for the custom working directory. Now we have to fix new lines. So we open the iTunes file.txt using Apple Script Editor. You should do this from Finder because even if the file is in the project, let's add it. There's nothing on the file menu for open with. You know, it's just going to open it with the default editor in Xcode. In the context menu, there's no way to open with. So it's just opened as a text file. So let's go to Finder. And now Finder gives us an open with option. And so we'll use Apple Script Editor. It gives us an error that we can't read the dictionary because it's not scriptable. That's okay. We'll just accept that. There's the file opened in Script Editor. And we save as text. So file, save. Don't worry about this read-only warning. Save as text. And accept the default. This is the main issue, that we have to get the line endings copacetic for Apple, for Mac. Don't worry about that. Now we have to rename the old file. Oh, notice that this file has been given the extension AppleScript now after our save. So here it is. Here's our new file. We just created it at 9:26, and here's our old file that was created back in 2009. So we need this is the file we want to use, that we want to read, but our source code is looking for this file name. So to fix that situation, we rename the old file by changing it to iTunes file orig. Copy that and paste it as the new name. And yes, I'm sure. So now it's got a new name, and then we need to rename this to iTunes file.txt. Okay? and there's some Eclipse instructions that we'll skip. Number 4, replace the contents of your main CPP file with the sample program in foothilliTunes.cpp via copy-paste. Caution, if foothilliTunes.cpp opens up in your IDE environment, don't make the mistake of believing it is part of your project. It is not. You must copy its contents and paste into your actual main CPP file, which I usually call foothill.cpp. So we're done with script editor. Let's close it. Back to our project. We have these 4 source code files, the 3 that we copied in, and this one that Xcode set up for us. This is the one that we want to use the source in this file for, and we have to do it with copy paste. So let's find this file. Let's see, it should be in our iTunes folder, I believe. Yeah. So we'll open it. So notice this file name is not in our project. Here's our actual client file. It happens to be called main.cpp. Mr. Losef has a convention to call it foothill instead of main, so we'll do that. And here's foothilliTunes.cpp. Again, this is just in our download folder. It's not in our project. So let's copy all the source code and overlay what's in foothill.cpp. And to avoid confusion, we'll close this non-project file. And then it says to add the CPP file listed above. I'm not sure if he's talking about this one that we just edited, or these files at the top of the page, but we've because we were following the Xcode instructions, we've already added the files to the project. So number 6, compile, build, and run your program. And there it is. So I hope you found this helpful. Thanks for watching.